Food usually gets all the credit or the blame for blood sugar regulation, but food's just the fuel. The real control lies in the machine, your body, and how that machine runs day to day has a far bigger impact and will actually determine how influential what you eat is too. So this is number 1. Your metabolism is governed by light. In daylight, insulin sensitivity is high, meaning your body handles energy efficiently. As it gets dark, melatonin rises and insulin sensitivity drops. So if you eat the same meal at 1 p.m. and 8 p.m, your blood sugar response will be completely different. And this is why people often gain weight in winter, as many will still have their largest meal in the evening when it's now been dark for a good long while. Eat your main meal at 7:30 to 8 p.m. in midsummer, your blood sugar is flexible. Do that between October and February and the opposite is true. Intense exercise in darkness hours will also have a totally different effect, as higher insulin during that time means your body doesn't burn fat as fuel, which is another reason people can find they gain weight if they don't tweak their activity during the winter months. Exposure to blue light from screens when it's dark also really throws this rhythm off. It blunts melatonin release and makes your cells up to 30% less insulin sensitive the next day. And as days shorten, we increase the amount of time we are likely to be using technology when it's dark outside. This means more energy fluctuations, increased hunger, and a tendency to crave sweeter foods. Stick to strength training if you're working out in the morning. Make your lunch a larger meal, have a snack late afternoon, then a lighter dinner, and wear blue light glasses from dusk onwards to overcome these potentials. Next, we have this. Your muscles are glucose sponges. They soak up sugar when they're active and for a couple of hours after activity. So shorter but more frequent bursts of movement will always win over one workout and then sitting all day. 5 minutes of activity every hour can cut glucose spikes after you eat by around 40%. So absolutely do a workout, but then set an alarm and stand up, move around, squat or climb some stairs once an hour or so. The bigger muscles in your legs have more surface area to help you out, so anything that gets them moving is a bigger win. And finally, it's this. Poor sleep makes your body more insulin resistant. This will naturally make you hungrier the next day and increase the likelihood that you'll crave sweets. Try to stick to a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. Limit caffeine afternoon, avoid intense exercise first thing in the morning and after 5 p.m, and swap screen time for less stimulating activities like listening to podcasts, reading, doing some yoga, or pottering around doing practical tasks. Yes, food matters, but it's these elements that ultimately dictate how that food behaves and what we will naturally find ourselves wanting to eat. Our meals could be exactly the same 2 days in a row and see totally different blood sugar responses depending on how well you've slept, moved, and managed your interaction with light.